there's not a shortage of ideas, and really there's not a shortage of good ideas. Where there's a shortage is a focus on what actually needs to happen in the Tennessee government. And really, when you volunteer in national schools or in the community here, you recognize that this city is just chock full of people who are giving of their time and of themselves to make this city and this state a better place. What we have to do is to bring that commitment and that energy and that focus on the future to Legislative Plaza. And that's what this campaign is all about. It's hard to find people that don't agree that our legislature has been heading in the wrong direction. It's also hard to find people that don't agree that it's in desperate need of new energy, new ideas, and new leadership. And really, most people will admit that if that change is going to come, it's likely to come from this district, from this part of this city, which I think really is the cultural, economic, and intellectual capital of the state. Now, occasionally people will say, well, why don't you wait? Why don't you wait 4 years and do it then? And when people ask why, or when people tell me to wait, I think about how far we fell in 1 year in the legislature just last session. When people tell me to wait, I think about the fact that just a year ago my son was barely born and now he's walking. By the end of this state Senate term, he's going to be starting school. And what happens in this state Senate term affects the school that Jack and children his age will go to. When people tell me to wait, I think about that of the 100 kids that started high school this fall, by the end of this state Senate term, over 25 of them will have dropped out of school, never to return. Of the 100 kids that are scheduled to graduate from high school this year, by the end of this next state Senate term, fewer than 20 of them will have graduated from college. We can wait and let the future happen to us, or I think we can act. We can act boldly and we can act together to make the future that we're going to share better for all of us. And so that's why I'm asking for your vote. That's why I'm asking for your support, and not just your quiet support, but your loud and vocal support. If people leave this event and this is the last time you interact with the campaign, then we probably aren't going to make it. I really am going to need the people in this room and to talk to your friends, to invite me and 50 of your friends that aren't in this room to your living room so that we can talk about the future of the state, the future of the city, and what our plans together can be.